Hello everybody and welcome back to LSPDFR. I am Irish Red and today we're going to be doing a patrol out of the Vespucci police station. We're in our blacked out FPIU. It's about 2:15 in the morning on a Friday morning, Saturday morning if you will. And we're just going to try and do some DUI enforcement, basic traffic. Possibly take a couple of call outs, you know, the usual, but doing kind of a late night patrol here just to see, you know, what we can come across down here in the city this, you know, early morning or late evening, depending on what kind of night owl you are. So as always, let's go ahead and call into dispatch. 277 dispatch, show me available and in service. And I will see you guys on the first call out and or stop. Well guys, that didn't take too long. We've got this vehicle here right in front of us. It was actually in front of us as we pulled out of the station. And they don't have any tail lights going on. We also noticed that they were kind of swerving and now they're stopping to get onto the freeway. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what this is about. Yeah, they're getting pulled over. So let's go ahead and blip them here. 277 dispatch, could I get a plate check please? It's going to be on a black and colored Serrano. 6-9er William Zebra George 9er 16. J. Linford.
William, Zebra, George, 916.
And
no 1099.
no 1099s. Yeah, he keeps on turning his lights on and off as well. So we'll go ahead and get him as soon as we get through this intersection here. And we'll also, you know, run the gamut on him. Make sure that he hasn't been drinking or anything. And I'm not sure if he's going to be hopping on the freeway. It looks like he probably is, and if that's the case, yeah, we'll wait until, you know, we're on the freeway more to get him pulled over, because there's no good spots along this entrance to the freeway here to get him pulled over. And of course we want to make sure that we stay safe. So just up here a little ways we will go ahead and light him up. Yeah, right up here. Sounds good. There we go, that way we can get him all the way off to the side of the road. Move over to the side of the road for me, please. See if we can get him up and over just enough so that cars will still go around. That looks like it might be pretty good. 277 dispatch, show me on the Interstate 5 on-ramp with that black vehicle. It's going to be occupied one time at this point. Making contact now. So let's go ahead and go up there and find out why he was driving without his headlights and did kind of a swervy-do. Morning, Officer Red with the Los Santos Police Department. Got your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Hi. Hey you got your ID?
So let's get that. It is him. Alrighty, Mr. Linford. Why were your lights off, sir? It's not that dark, is it? Sir, it's 2:15 in the morning. It is definitely dark out here. You should have your headlights on. Have you been drinking at all today? Only one? Alrighty, sir, not a problem. What about any illegal drugs? Have you taken any illegal drugs? Not recently, no? Alrighty, sir, go ahead and sit tight right there for me for a moment, and I'll be back with you. So yeah, he admits to having a drink. And he says that he hasn't had any illegal drugs recently, so we'll go ahead and we will grab both our Nick kit and the breathalyzer. Let's first run his information. Valid, he's not wanted. Doesn't have a gun permit. He's been stopped 2 times. No big deal there. Let's check the vehicle, make sure everything comes back clean. Insurance, registered, not stolen. Yeah, everything's good there. So let's go ahead and grab our Nick kit here and our breathalyzer, and we will, you know, perform a field sobriety test on him just to make sure that everything is, you know, up and up. Alrighty, sir, what I have here is a couple of standard breathalyzer, sorry, not breathalyzer, but field sobriety tests, which does include the breathalyzer. At this point in time, I'm going to ask you to please blow into this tube here. Keep blowing until I tell you to stop. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, and stop. Alrighty, thank you very much, sir. And also, I have a Nick kit here. If I take a swab of your cheek here and it turns blue, it's not going to be good. So, let me just get this real quick from you. Negative and negative. Alrighty, sir, not a problem. everything checks out with you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you off with a warning this time. Make sure that you keep those headlights on. You know, when the sun starts going down, you really should turn them on. It helps motorists see you a lot better. So that's it. It's just a verbal warning here. Nothing else to do. So please be safe pulling back into traffic and try to have a better night.
Go on.
So there we go. You know, everything was clean on him. He blew a 0-0 on the breathalyzer. Nothing else. And yeah, you know, very easy peasy. Hopefully he will learn from his mistake and remember to turn his lights on. But we will go ahead to Sub-7 Dispatch. Show me code 4, 10-8, back in service. And I will see you guys on the next call out and or stop.
Attention Unit 1. Lincoln
Traffic stop
18.
backup
We have
required
a
in Rockford
1099
Hills.
on
277
Rockford
Dispatch.
Drive.
We can take that. So let's go ahead and they are requesting backup over in Rockford Hills.
Moving right now.
10-4 copy.
So we will light up code 2 here and head over there. Not exactly sure what this is about. It could be as simple as, you know, they have a drunk driver and they need some help, or maybe they forgot their breathalyzer. It could be a number of things. So we will just kind of head over there. Man, I cannot talk tonight. I'm just so there we go. Get through here, and they're gonna be right up here on the right hand side, it looks like. Yep.
We've got a criminal resistance.
Okay, they are taking off on us.
Rockford Drive.
So we're going to go ahead and step up now. It's actually going to be that white vehicle, 277 Dispatch. We have eyes on that vehicle, going to be secondary in that pursuit. So yeah, they are taking off on that other officer, and we are going to try and keep up with it. It's going to be this white bison saddler, one of the two up here. And yeah, they are right here. Let's see if we can get a pursuit deterrence on them. And well, we did, but come on, get what are you doing? 277 Dispatch, they're taking off on foot. So let's see if we can get up here. Buddy, you better stop or I'm going to tase you. I am going to tase you. You better stop. This is going to be your last warning, buddy. Stop, or you're going to get tased. He's probably too far out of range, but I'll try it. Nope, too far out of range. And of course, his vehicle is going to disappear. Freeze right there, buddy. Taser, taser, taser. Got him. Down on the ground, buddy. Stay down on the ground. Stay down on the ground. Don't you do it. That's right. Nice and slow. Down on the ground. 277 Dispatch. Taser deployed. Moving in for the arrest. Going to be code 4 at this time. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab him. Benjamin Jones. We're all the way down here. His vehicle is probably definitely going to be disappeared. Hopefully our vehicle is still there. I think that's probably our siren still blaring down there. Hopefully it is. And it is, and his vehicle is still there. Well, hot dog. That is a bonus for us. Normally this stuff likes to disappear. So we will go ahead and sit him down right over here on the side. Take a knee for me.
Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We've got a petty theft.
Go ahead and kill our siren here. And not bad for not having a push bar. You know, forgot to turn the push bar on. So let's go ahead and light this vehicle up here. And him. 277 Dispatch, we're unavailable at this time. So let's go out and, you know, get all of his information. And we will see what comes back on him. Alright, buddy, you got your ID. Where's it at? 277 Dispatch, try to get a license check on a Benjamin Jones, common spelling. Alright, no warrants, no nothing. So what's the big deal, dude? Go ahead and stand up for me. Come over here and stand in front of my cruiser. And that actually looks really, really sharp in the middle of the night. I should have changed the light patterns up a little bit, but that's okay. It still looks sharp as shit. Anybody, you got anything on you that's interested in me, stab me, poke me, harm me anyway? It's best if you tell me now. Give him a quick search here, see if there's anything on him. A bottle of morphine. Well, alright. Alright, sir, what I have here is a couple of field sobriety tests. First and foremost, I found this bottle of morphine here. You on any drugs? Better tell me now, otherwise if this solution turns blue, it's not going to be good. Negative and negative, alrighty. We also have the standard breathalyzer. I need you to blow into this tube here. Keep blowing until I tell you to stop. Keep blowing, and stop. Alrighty, thank you very much, sir. Well, at this point in time, you are being placed under arrest for felony evasion. Go ahead and have a seat in the back of my vehicle here.
It has my name on it. Don't be a dick. Just get in the car.
There we go. He's in our vehicle there. I'm sure that the other officer probably did it, but we're going to do it for good measure as well. We're going to run the plate on this vehicle. 277 dispatch. I did a plate check on a Bison 2. It's going to be 08 David Mary Zebra 627.
License plate 08 David Mary Zebra
Chase
627. No,
Afura. Okay. Well, it's not his vehicle. But, you know, and maybe it's his buddy's, so we'll give it a quick search as well, just because it is going to be impounded. Nothing of interest, a beach towel, and an the sheriff's badge. Well, you know, can't win them all. Alright, so let's get a tow truck down here, get this Bison out of here. 270 dispatch, could you roll me a tow truck down here to the corner of Dorset Drive and Rockford Drive? Well, there we go, we got tow truck on the way. Could you also row me an additional for prisoner transport? And there we go, we'll have prisoner transport come and get him.
On Dorset Drive.
And really, tow truck? You're just gonna sit there and blare your air horn? Wow. Alright then. So, and here comes our... Hey, how's it going? Here comes our prisoner transport. Holy crap, he almost got ran over. So there we go. We'll go ahead and kill our takedowns. We don't need those on anymore. So he's been picked up. We are code 4. 277 dispatch show us in service and code 4. And that'll do it for that stop, guys. So I will definitely see you on the next call out or stop. Well, guys, this little Porsche looking thing just kind of pulled out in front of us at that last intersection. I was going to let him go, but now he's driving around without any lights on. What is this? The day the lights went out on all vehicles. That's what we're going to call this episode, I swear. So let's go ahead and blip him here, and we will get up behind him and get his information. 277 dispatch that I did a plate check. It's going to be on a black and color Comet. 05 William Mary Edward 441, and he just blew through that red light.
05 William Mary Edward 441.
No insurance. Emma Duke.
Proceed with caution.
Alright, so yeah, Ms. Duke, if that is her, is definitely going to get pulled over. Whoa, 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 come on, pedestrian, get out of the way. So let's get up here and try and get her pulled over before the next light. Okay, you gonna stop? There we go. All the way over the side of the road for me. Oh, not like that, you dumbass. Turn around. Well, that will work for me. Stay right there. Alrighty, 277 dispatch, show me out on the corner of Alta Street and Spanish Ave with that black Comet 2. It's going to be occupied one time at this point. So let's go ahead and light him up here. And of course, this moron's not going to know how to go around us, so that's going to make it even more difficult for us, but we'll do what we can with it. Morning, Officer Red with the Los Santos Police Department. You got your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Hey, you got your ID?
Spencer Hoyt. Alrighty, Mr. Hoyt, have you been drinking at all today? No? Alrighty. Did you know that your lights were off? It's not that dark, is it? Yeah, yes, sir. It is very dark. So go ahead, sit tight right there for me, and I will be back. Have you taken any drugs? No? It's standard questions, sir. So just go ahead and sit tight. I will be right back. So yeah, he claims he hasn't been on anything, but we're going to check everything on him, make sure that it comes back clean. And Spencer Hoyt, he has an expired license, almost a year old. Holy crap, he does have a gun permit for a handgun, so that's fine. We will check the vehicle here. Everything's good with the vehicle. It's just that his license is expired. So we are definitely going to be getting him on that. But we're going to grab our breathalyzer and knit kit as well. And go ahead and run that on him. Yep. Wrong button there, Red. Come on. There we go. Alright, so what I got here is a couple of field sobriety tests for you. First and foremost, we got the breathalyzer. I need you to go ahead and blow into this tube here. Keep blowing until I tell you to stop. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, and stop. Alrighty, sir. Well, I do have you coming back as a 0.048. That's pretty close to getting to the limit, so just so you're aware, the limit is 0.08. I also have a standard knit kit here for narcotics. I'm just going to swab your cheek. If it turns blue, it's not going to be good. Alrighty, sir. Everything checks out there. So, after running your information, sir, did you realize that you have an expired driver's license? Oops, sorry. I thought I had done that last week. Alrighty, sir. Well, you did not. So, and it's more than 300 days old. It's almost a year past the expiration date. So, sit right there for just a few more minutes. I'll let you be on your way. So yeah, he claims that, you know, he did it last week. You know, if it was, you know, a week old or 2 weeks old, maybe. Not 309 days. There's no way he's getting away with that. Come on. So Spencer Hoyt, and we are going to write him a couple of citation. Let's see, it is going to be on a coupe. Yeah, Comet 2. We are going to get him for expired driver's license greater than 30 days. We are also going to get him for operation. Going to be, I don't think there's anything for driving without headlights, so I am just going to put that down as careless driving. And we also got him on running that stop sign, so that's going to be failure to stop at a traffic signal. And let's see, yep, I do believe that's going to be it. I mean, everything else is in order. So let's go ahead and finish that. Yep, I know, I didn't click on anything. Thank you very much. So let's check out the citations. Yeah, expired driver's license, failure to stop at a traffic signal, careless driving. He's been stopped for graffiti and speeding 16 to 30 over, and a smoking violation. Alright, must be smoked in the tires. So there we go. Write him up for that stuff there. Alrighty, Mr. Hoyt here. I have a couple of citations for you. It's going to be about $950 in total. I caught you running through a red light, but it was actually your headlights being off that you know, led me to you. And then, of course, you know, when I ran your information, your license is expired greater than 30 days. So here is your citation, sir. Maybe. Let's go ahead and close this. There we go. There's your citation, sir. You have 10 days to pay it or notify the court systems that you're going to contest. And the number is right here on the back. So try to have a better night, sir. Keep those headlights on. So there we go. We got a citation out for him. Yeah, you know, we could have thrown the book at him even more just because he was, you know, drinking, but he was only about a little over half the legal limit. So I'm not gonna bust his chops too bad for, you know, that. But we will call into dispatch, 277 dispatch. We are code 410-8 back in service. And as always, I will see you guys on the next call out and or stop.
Assistance on Strawberry Avenue.
Alrighty guys, well we just got a code 99 call for an officer needs assistance over on Strawberry Avenue. We were trying to get our way back down to the Vespucci Boulevard, but yeah, that's not going to happen with a panic call coming in from an officer. So let's go ahead and see what we can do to get down here to help this officer out. Not exactly sure what's going on, but he's over on Strawberry, which is going to be in the Davis area. It's going to take us just a little bit to get over there, even though it's 2:45 in the morning. Traffic is actually still fairly heavy, which is kind of odd, but there we go. We'll just kind of hop down here and head over here to this officer needing assistance. Come on guys, see the lights, hear the siren, get the hell out of the way. Thank you. So there we go, we're going to be right up here. And we will see what's going on. We got ambulance showing up there. Alright, we're just going to kind of block off traffic here. Hopefully they'll stop. You better stop, buddy. We'll go ahead and throw a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit down here too. Alrighty, let's see what's going on. Hey, what's going on, man? Let's see here. What do you mean? You hit your emergency button, dude. Great. Just sitting having my lunch, no problems here. You're sitting here eating your lunch like this? You scared me. Careful not to press it. You're a dumbass. Yeah, get the hell out of here, you idiot. Good God. Hits his panic button. He's parked like a dumbass. Oh my God. 277 dispatch, show us code 410-8. So yeah, you know, he's just sitting there eating his lunch, parked like an absolute idiot, you know, across the lanes. But you know, it is what it really I'm not even hitting the brakes or the gas. This guy just pushed me straight through that intersection. Guess what? It's your lucky night. You're a dumbass. So, and no lights again. What is it with no lights? Yeah, balls is right, buddy. You hit the wrong damn vehicle. 277 dispatch, we're going to be in the tunnel of Integrity Way under Swiss Street. I got a silver vehicle here. Stand by for plate. So let's see if we can get him off the side of the road a little bit better. Alright, that works for me. Whatever. So let's get up here. We will light him up. Light the 4th of July. And maybe. Where's our spotlight? Come on, spotlight. I'm not exactly sure where our spotlight ran off to. Okay. Did he, like, knock it out or something? Oh, it's there. It's just not doing much of anything, so probably have to readjust it or something in the settings. But that's fine. 277 dispatch, good idea to play check. It's going to be on a silver and color FQ2. It's going to be 82 Paul Adam David 3905.
Suspect's license plate.
William Parker.
Paul Adam David 395. No 1099.
Alright. Oh, I was going to say Spencer Hoyt. We just arrested him. What's he coming up again? So let's go ahead and get up here. And we will check out this smart guy and figure out what his ordeal is. Morning, buddy. Officer Red with the Los Santos Police Department. Got your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
Hey you got your ID?
Clint Compton. Alrighty, Mr. Compton, why did you run into my vehicle? I heard my phone go off. I thought it was an important notification. Alrighty, why were your lights off? It's not that dark, is it? Alright. Have you been drinking at all? You don't need to answer that? Well, it'd be helpful if you did, because it's gonna make things go a lot smoother. What about any drugs? Have you taken any recently? Not recently, no. Alrighty, sit tight. And actually, Passenger, where's your ID?
Hey, you got your ID?
William Parker. Alrighty, Mr. Parker, thank you very much. Go ahead, you guys sit tight right there. There, we got both of their IDs here. Let's go ahead and hop in our vehicle and we will run both of the names.
Holy fucking shit!
Wow, easy, dude. Alright. Clinton Compton, valid, he's not wanted. Any priors? Driving while on a revoked license, public intoxication. Okay, lovely. Let's check out the vehicle here. FQ2. Well, it is Mr. Parker's vehicle he's in. Everything's good with the vehicle. What about citations for him? Expired tags greater than 30 days. Alright. Well, you know, it's Mr. Compton here behind the wheel. So we were going to run a breathalyzer on him and a knit kit, just like we have been. That's been the standard all night. So let's go ahead and do that with him too, and we'll see what comes back. Alrighty, sir, what I got here is a standard field sobriety test for you, a couple of them. First and foremost, got the breathalyzer. Just need to make sure that you haven't been drinking and driving this evening. Go ahead and blow in this tube till I tell you to stop. Keep blowing and stop. Alright, thank you very much, sir. And also, I'm going to swab the inside of your cheek and drop it in this little solution right here. And if it turns blue, it's not going to be good, because that means you're on some sort of narcotic. And negative, negative. Alright, so everything comes back clean. Give me just one moment to get everything typed up, and I'll be back with you. So yeah, everything came back clean on him. He's just being an absolute dumbass. So we will go ahead and write him a citation. This is actually going to be a pretty heavy citation for him, just because, you know, he hit our vehicle, and actually it's going to be more like an SUV, right? Let's take a look here at it again. Try and get all these windows out of no, I guess it's more like a sedan. So let's get sedan here. Yeah. Alright, so we are going to get him for all the documentation was fine. Equipment, we had him for improper lighting. I'm just gonna throw that down for the, you know, not having the headlights on. Operation arrestable, driving the wrong way, leaving the scene of an accident. We'll cut him a break there. Probably shouldn't, but we will. But we are going to get him for improper turn. Okay. Improper passing. Okay. We are also going to get him for careless driving. And we are also going to say he was at fault accident because he ran into us. Yep. And failure to stop at a traffic signal. He actually pushed us through the traffic signal. So we're going to hit him with that as well. And public, we are going to get him for, let's see here. Well, there's no actual, like, you know, oh, what is it? Destruction of public property. So, yeah, we'll get him with all of that stuff. I mean, that's going to be a huge fine as it is. I mean, if we take a look here, we close this out, we take a look at his citations now. Yeah, we got improper turn, improper passing, careless driving, at fault accident, failure to stop, and improper lighting. Yeah, that's going to be one doozy of a citation for him. So let's go ahead and hop out here and issue the citation. Alright, gentlemen, here's all your information back. Got a citation here for you, Mr. Compton, for running the red light and at fault accident. Driving without your lights on is going to be about $1,400. You have 10 days to clear this up down at the DMV or Secretary of State, whichever you want to call it. You have 10 days to notify them at this address here, or phone number rather, on whether or not you would like to contest this citation. Otherwise, you have 10 days to pay it. So here's a citation. Try to have a better night. So there we go. He's going to wait for us to take off, and this guy is going to, you know, slow down so we can get back in our vehicle. That was awfully nice of him. So let's go ahead and shut down all of our lights and everything. And that's actually going to do it for us today, guys. We didn't get a chance to get back down to the Vespucci area because, you know, we were kind of called all over the place. But at the same time, it was actually kind of an interesting night, you know, all over the place. I'm hoping that this video is not going to end up being too dark so you guys, you know, don't see everything. But yeah, we'll head off to the station, get vehicle repairs, and, you know, get back to it. To Subzone Dispatch, we're busy. We had a long episode last episode. Don't have time to do it this time, guys, sorry. But anyways, if you like the episode, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It helps me and the channel out immensely. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the little bell icon notifications. That way you guys can always be aware of when the newest content comes out. You can also check me out on social media, facebook.com/IrishRedGaming, or you can head over to Twitter. Send me a tweet. @IrishRedGaming is the name you're going to want to use to get me that tweet. So anyway, guys, I hope you have an absolutely great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, I will definitely talk to you in the next video. See ya.